Chapter 14, Guide to the Inner Road. If you understand what I have explained so far, you can, through a simple exercise, readily experience the manifestation of the force. It is not the same, however, to search for the correct mental position, as if this were a question of approaching a technical task, as it is to enter the kind of emotional tone and openness that poetry inspires. The language used to transmit these truths is intended to facilitate an attitude that makes it easier to be in the presence of internal perception, rather than in the presence of an idea of internal perception. Now, follow attentively what I will explain to you because it tells you about the inner landscape you may encounter when working with the force and the directions you can imprint on your mental movements. On the inner road, you may walk darkened or luminous. Attend the two roads that open before you. If you allow your being to cast itself toward dark regions, your body wins the battle and it dominates. Then sensations and appearances of spirits, of forces, of memories will arise. On this road, you descend further and further. Here dwell hatred, vengeance, strangeness, possession, jealousy, and the desire to remain. Should you descend even further, you will be invaded by frustration, resentment, and all those dreams and desires that have brought ruin and death upon humanity. If you impel your being in a luminous direction, you will find resistance and fatigue at every step. There are things to blame for this fatigue in the ascent. Your life weighs, your memories weigh, your previous actions impede the ascent. The climb is made difficult by the actions of your body, which tends to dominate. In the steps of the ascent, you will find strange regions of pure colors and unknown sounds. Do not flee purification, which acts like fire and horrifies with its phantoms. Reject startling fears and disheartenment. Reject the desire to flee toward low and dark regions. Reject the attachment to memories. Remain in internal liberty, indifferent toward the dream of the landscape, with resolution in the ascent. The pure light dawns in the summits of the great mountain chains, and the waters of 1,000 colors flow amid unrecognizable melodies toward crystalline plateaus and prairies. Do not fear the pressure of the light, which pushes against you with increasing strength the closer you draw to its center. Absorb it as though it were a liquid or a wind. Certainly, in it is life. When you find the hidden city in the great mountain chain, you must know the entrance, and you will know it the moment your life is transformed. Its enormous walls are written in figures, are written in colors, are sensed. In this city are kept the done and the yet to be done. But for your inner eye, The transparent is opaque. Yes, the walls are impenetrable for you. Take the force of the hidden city. Return to the world of dense life with your brow and your hands luminous.